What's up, dudes and dudettes to the internet? My name's Scythe, and today we're going to be taking a look at Astervoid 2000. This is pretty much Asteroid from the Atari days. Not that many people even know what that is these days. But it's multiplayer. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be playing multiplayer today. Normally, I would do these multiplayer videos with my brother, but he's very, very busy lately, so I can't really get him out of convenience. So we're going to be just doing the survival mode, which is just us versing bots, just to kind of give you an idea of the game. But honestly, folks, I mean, there's not really that much to say about it. Just because it's a tight game, don't get me wrong, but you'll see as soon as we get into the game. So we get to pick our ship, and then we get to pick our team, which kind of ends up putting a, I don't know if it puts a color tint over the whole screen. Yeah, it seems like it does. So it's just twin stick game, goes up to 4 players. Definitely recommended to be playing locally. I don't even think this game has online. And of course recommended with a controller, but you can play with a keyboard. So hopefully I'm not gonna embarrass myself here and get my butt kicked, but it's just Asteroid. Us versus other ships, boosting around and shooting at them while also avoiding all the asteroids and stuff. And I mean, man, this guy really is a coward, isn't he? He's trying to use his super charge move too, so let's see if we can get a charge attack off on this next guy right here. No, you don't! I will not die on only the second bot. Thank you very much. Links will be in the description for all this stuff, by the way, folks, so that you can check the game out for yourself. But I've seen some pretty hectic stuff happen with the game. Like, you can see right now, there's a big asteroid field that was just going by. This is just... Is this even a boss? No, it's not even related to survival. That's actually probably just gonna be a power-up, isn't it? But I'm trying to get rid of these extra guys right here, so that I don't have to worry about them while trying to steal these upgrades. Let's see if we can get a nice charge attack off. Oh, I'm not good enough at this game, though, to get the charge attack off on the big ship. Okay, looks like we can't actually dodge its main attacks as well. Or shoot them, I mean, because with the other enemy ships, we seem to be able to shoot their projectiles out of the air, but it doesn't seem like we can actually do that to this big guy right here. What is that going to do? Is it going to give us some special upgrades? Oh... I don't know if that was a special upgrade or not, but as you saw too, we have a rebounding health bar, so our shield gets taken out in one shot. And then if we take one more hit while our shield is down, we are dead meat. So we have to really be careful about that and really try to do good, you know? But the explosions are pretty darn cool, and just for a little pixel game, like, I really, really like it and enjoy it. Also, as you see, when some of the ships are at one hit and kind of flying around, they're actually, like, about to explode, and they can actually run right up to us. This is where multiplayer with other players would come into hand or mind, but other players could just run right up to you and kamikaze, you know, so that could end up going really, really badly for you. Oh boy, gotta be very careful here, because now we're starting to get into the higher waves. That guy's actually, yeah, he's kamikazing. Oh my goodness, or at least he was. He's dead already. Thank goodness these bots aren't particularly smart. We can also use our shots to push ourselves back too, as you may or may not have already noticed. Yes, get destroyed by the meteors! Oh my goodness, so it seems that most of the damage is actually just taken from other ships, not so much from the asteroids themselves. At least we got up to wave 10, so I'm happy about that one. I totally thought I was going to end up dead. Oh boy, within like the first few seconds of the video, but I mean, what can I say? I'm an expert at these games. Just kidding, I'm not really. No, don't start cheating me, you little bot. Jeez. Okay, we got to wave 11. All right. So, I don't know if you could end up playing survival against other players. That would be pretty interesting if you could. But I think it's mostly just fighting against other players. And of course, you can choose your team. So you could obviously, you know, team up with your friends and stuff like that. And that, I think, would end up being pretty darn cool. Wow! So do the explosions kill, like, all of them if they are consumed by it? It seems like it, because that is definitely what's going on, because there's no way that I'm managing to kill all of these guys in one shot. Oh! I mean, we can't shoot as many shots as these guys. The other ships do seem to have special bonuses as well. Maybe that's just bot related. Honestly speaking, folks, I didn't play that much. I'm kind of going into this game blind because I wanted to have a genuine experience. But I am noticing that some of these other ships are definitely doing other abilities that I don't know how to do. But maybe that's just like bot related, just because, you know, Makes it more interesting. Is that a mirror asteroid? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's pretty darn cool that they actually have different effects. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, so I don't even know how I'm doing this good, honestly. Maybe we can get up to wave 20 and see if there's anything special about it. But I'm surprised this wave mode is actually very fun and very addictive, for sure. Because, you know, the game definitely recommends, like, all the multiplayer stuff, which is definitely where it's at. Like, this game would be so fun playing locally with friends. I could see that. But the amount of control that you have over your character really makes this game good. Like, there's a couple games that I always use as a prime example, just when I'm explaining video games to people, not necessarily even in my YouTube videos. But there's games that have just bad, sloppy controls. Then there's the other games that have slightly better controls. And then there's the games like this that have extremely tight controls, where we can dash at any time that we want, rather than waiting on a cooldown, and thus having this game be 100% skill-based, you know? And that's what I really enjoy about these types of games. Yeah, so the explosions do #confirm take them all out, because that totally killed all of them. Now we actually got to wave 20. That's insane. Like, seriously, am I gonna get to wave 50 in this video? Okay, maybe not. These guys are really going nuts now. These guys are really going nuts. Gotta try and take out as many of them as possible here. Oh my goodness gracious, like, seriously. Yes! Okay, so at least we got a nice chain reaction there, because otherwise, oh, I think we're dead. I think we're exploding right now. No! Well, at least we got to wave 20 exactly. Very cool game, though. Man alive, I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna play this quite a bit off camera if I have the time. And I like that nice little count up, too. Very much reminds me of other old Atari games, but you don't want to hear about that. Thanks for watching, though, folks. Hope you enjoyed. Links will be in the description for everything, like I said. And I would very much appreciate if you would like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sayonara, and stay epic.